You have a dog as well?
I have two dogs.
Mm.
Like you had to have two dogs because they need to entertain each other because my energy is not limitless, and I have
That's,
kids and dogs, and
I'm currently
so
sort of in the process of trying to convince my wife to get another dog with us because we only have one dog. And I play
oh,
with
you
her
should
all the
definitely
time, but
you
yeah.
should definitely have two dogs. So
I I'm gonna, you know what? I'm glad I just started streaming about 10 seconds ago, so I'm really glad I got that captured so I can play that back for her later.
hey,
I
I'm
don't
telling you,
fucking
they entertain each other.
my boy
Like
said, "Who's your boy?" I've known this guy forever. Are you kidding? Like, I was
I have
like,
two dogs, and my two dogs are completely different breeds. Like I have a blue heeler and
mm-hmm.
an English bulldog.
Healers are really cute.
So like they're completely different breeds, but like they play together. Like they
Mm-hmm.
go out the backyard and yell at each other and bite each other or whatever. It's funny when they come in. The my blue healer, you'll go to pet her and she'll be all wet because they're like nipping at each other,
Chomping on
whatever, and
each
the
other, yeah.
and the bulldog is just slobbering all over her, and I'm just like, oh, you're disgusting. That's dog slobber. Like, jeez.
That is, oh no, that is way too relatable. There's like my dog will be like laying on the bed. She's like a little terrier, like a little Chihuahua terrier mix, and she'll just be like licking her leg, cleaning herself or something like that. And then I like go to pull up the blanket. I'm like, why is it all wet here? What the
Yeah,
hell? She's been
yeah.
licking the
Like
blanket.
my freaking bulldog would just sit on the couch and lick the cushions. He'll get up and it would look like he just peed all over the couch, but he was
Yeah.
just licking it. I'm like, what is that? That better not be pee. Like,
Oh my God. Um, yeah, I'm posting our live stream on fucking Facebook, and then I'm ready to hop on in.
oh sure.
By the way, I am playing the new Magnate today, set 3 Magnate,
Oh, okay, cool.
Indomitable Will.
I love that Magnate.
Yeah, I'm trying him out. This is like my first time getting to play with him because I'm usually a Pestilence guy. That's like my main
Okay, good.
contender. Are you is Mean Streak boosted sort of your main, or are you
No,
testing
I
something
don't
out?
know. I'm just playing something that I put together just to see how it
Hmm.
does. Like so far, it's done horrible. So but it's whatever.
I mean, hey,
It's whatever.
we're both at O2, so
Yeah, it's whatever,
that's
man.
how you
It's
know we're
not that
testing
important.
things out.
Yeah, I'm just trying some new stuff. Like I just had this idea, and in theory it worked, but like not really working so well in practice. But whatever, whatever. We're just playing card games. We're just having fun. So
That's
yeah,
true. That's true. That's
like I
very
don't think I
true.
really have like a main thing that I play all the time. I think every month I play something different. So like I never really stick to one thing. I guess it's my ADD. So
I getcha. I'm usually like that. Like I like to test out and try every single deck and contender and stuff like that. But every once in a while, if I find one that I vibe with enough, I'm just kind of like, we're in it. And for me, that's been pretty much since Clash Grounds came out. It's been Pestilence. Like I just really like the control aspect of Pestilence.
yeah, it's a totally valid thing. I mean, there's always a lot of every tournament because it's a strong strategy. So
Mm-hmm.
like, and I dig it. Like I have some people who play with me, and Pestilence is actually it's my oldest son who's like, how old is he this year? He'll be 24 this year. So he he really digs Pestilence. I got him on the tabletop simulator and gave him a Pestilence list, and he played
Uh-huh.
against me, and he was like, "Dude, I really love this contender. I think this is my favorite one." And I was like, "All right, well, makes sense. It's a good one."
Oh, my boy Jesus in the chat says, "Good morning, King. Kill it." Thank you, Jesus. I appreciate that. Um, this is what happens when my boy subscribes to my channel. Thanks, big dog. Okay, so I am ready to hop in. I apologize. Did you say you had a room set up? Can you hear me? Hmm. Hold on. I think I gotta reconnect to Discord real quick. Hey, can you hear me? Um, dang it. Hold on. I gotta close Discord real quick. Yo, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Sorry, my headphones came unplugged and then like they were disconnected from Discord. Anyway, my buddy in the chat was saying, "Good morning, King. Kill it," which is killing me. But anyway, did you say you had a room on tabletop sim?
I didn't set one up yet, but I can create one if you need me to.
I gotcha. I'll make one right quick. It's just called Alpha Clash, with the password Clash in all lower cases. Thanks for tuning in, Jesus. Appreciate you, my boy. Let me load in my deck. Hey, tell me, Jesus, if you can, if you're still watching, tell me how the music is, because I got some background music, and I'm not sure how the level is, but I think it sounds good. Okay. Okay. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Go ahead and promote you.
Yes, I'm blue.
There we go.
I'm blue and da ba dee da ba da.
I'm a. Okay, what the hell is going on? My... Damn, okay, what the fuck? Sorry, chat. To anyone who's watching, I'm having some, like, technical issues with my fucking headphones real quick. And I don't know exactly why. My computer's doing some bunk shit. Hey, sorry about that. My, computer's doing some weird shit. I think I fixed it, but my headphones like keep unplugging and plugging back in.
Huh.
I basically I have like a wireless mouse, and when it's low on battery, I'll just unplug the little dongle and then just plug a cable into it to plug the mouse in. And I think in doing that, I was like unplugging and plugging in the mouse like on accident. And the headphone dongle is plugged in right next to it, so I think it was. Why is OBS? Yeah, my computer's tripping a little bit. Okay, my computer's straight up tripping. What is going on right now?
How you doing a Windows update? I swear.
I did a Windows update yesterday.
You know how Microsoft is. They sent out another one an hour later to fix the first one they sent out.
Oof.
I didn't do anything with your copy left. No, I did not. I did no such thing.
So live stream chat, I apologize, but my shit is probably going to be cutting in and out a little bit. My computer's having a little bit of trouble for some reason. Oh, okay, we're back down to 67 ping.
There we go.
So I gotta unlock.
We're in business now, baby.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna move the life counter over here so it can actually be seen on my live stream. We're gonna bring me down to 25. Toggle lock it. You wanna roll a... Yo, Joseph, thanks for tuning in, buddy. What's going on, man? My buddy Joseph is actually in Tampa right now. There's an awakening happening in Tampa this morning.
Oh, yeah.
And he's from Pennsylvania, but he flew out there. We were actually like chatting on Discord last night. He got to watch me open a box of Altered, which was pretty fun. He says, in the Uber right now, good luck on your league match. Thanks, dude. Good luck on your awakening match.
Yeah, dude. Kill it.
Hell yeah. All right.
Dang, throwing it all away.
4. Try and beat that.
All right. Well.
Ooh,
Well.
it's close to 4.
It is kind of 6 is right there.
Alrighty.
All right. I think I will go ahead and play first, I suppose.
Awesome. Good luck and have fun.
You too.
Yeah, you started. Yeah, trigger attack, put a streak counter. This is the guy where you're just putting streak counters on stuff every time you attack, and then you can just remove 2 to draw a card. It's just a little draw engine, right?
Yeah, it's basically a draw engine with him.
That's very cool. I've never
So we
tried him
spend a lot
out,
of time.
but I do like that. I'm gonna put 3 back. Yeah, I'm putting 3 back. And I'm guessing you're going first?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
You know, I think I'm just gonna stick with this hand.
Okay.
It's good enough. I don't think it's gonna get. I can't think of any way it's gonna get better. I can think of lots of ways it gets worse though. So.
That's relatable.
All right, so I'm gonna play a Garfield part.
Oh,
And so
okay.
we'll both draw a card, then discard a card.
Sounds good. What does that do? Alphas get +1. Okay. I will just go ahead and discard somewhere in San Fran.
Okay. Did you draw first?
Yeah, that was the one I drew actually.
Okay. All right, and then I will pass to you because turn 1, no attacks.
Sounds good. We'll go ahead and draw. We'll go ahead and drop a 5-drop flare down here.
That's a big one.
I'll engage 1 to play Affliction.
Gotcha.
Affliction will bump him by 1/1. And then with the card being played on him. Exactly, yeah. And then we'll send 3/2 directly at you.
Take 3.
All right. And then I'll just pass it over to you.
Okay.
The thing about that card is technically after I play it, I deal 1 damage to my contender, so he's a 3/1 until I go into combat, you know what I mean? And then it falls off.
Yeah, it's true. Play this one. I think we play that as a resource. And then I will pass to you.
All right. Stand, draw for turn. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a baby Magnate down here. And then I will engage 1 to play out baby Magnate.
You got it.
Okay. I'm gonna then go ahead and so he's a 2/1, right? Yeah, he's a 2/1. You got nothing standing, so let me go ahead and just let me send 2/1 at you.
Yeah, we'll obstruct.
Sounds good. Trigger defeat, I'll draw 1. And then I'll go ahead and send 2/0 at you.
Take 2.
I'll take 1. And then I'll go ahead and engage 1 red. I'll play out flare, and then I'll pass turn to you.
Thank you for 6.
Ooh, nice. 6. Oh yeah, from your clash ground. No flight or anything. I'll just obstruct here.
Got it. Your turn.
Sounds good. Let's see, 6/4. Okay.
Nope. He has a
street counter.
counter.
Nice, nice. Okay. Draw 1. Okay. Think about this. go ahead and engage, drop that guy here. Sure, I'll go ahead and go 2 for Diabolical Plan.
Got it.
+2, and then I'll get the +1 off of it, so he's a 4/1. I'll swing 4/1 here.
Okay.
And so I'll take 5.
Yeah, that
so
hurts.
I'll take. Well, yeah, I'll take 5. So I'll go 2. Okay. And then I'll just go ahead and throw it over to you.
Thank you for 6.
Sure. I'll eat 6. Yeah. Down to 13.
Your turn.
All right.
That was funny. I literally just stopped that. I was like, drop a card. I was like, oh, another T1. We'll just play that. No need to do anything else. That's enough for the turn.
Okay, what do you got? 3 cards in hand. Let me go ahead and drop. Drop this guy down here. Go ahead and just send 2 at you.
Okay. I take 2.
Oh, and also he'll get, I'll just give him breakthrough at the beginning of the turn or whatever, but it doesn't really matter.
Take 1.
And then I'll just pass it over to you from there. Oh, and did you open the portal, or did I just flip this at some point?
I think I might have not closed it when I set it down.
All good, all good.
Because I pulled the portal out, because I didn't know if anyone needed the portal. I just put it there, and I don't think I flipped it closed.
Gotcha.
That's my fault.
I think I might have. I think you put it closed and I flipped it open, TBH.
All right, let's see here. Let's start by attacking for 6.
Okay. I'm gonna go in a quick action. I'm gonna play Burning Fortitude. So Burning Fortitude will float 1 prevention.
Well, you can't do that for this one because it's counterplay. I haven't
Oh,
played anything.
I'm so sorry. You are right. You are
counterattack.
right. I have not really used that card much, so thank you for
That's okay.
pointing that out.
That's okay. So
My bad.
like,
so yeah, so I'll have to take 6 on that. Unless any buff.
no buff.
Gotcha. All right, I'll eat 6.
Okay, and then I will play this Misri, and now you can counterplay me.
Gotcha. Okay, then yes, we'll go ahead and drop
He'll
a
come
Burning
he'll put
Fortitude, but then I'm also gonna drop another Burning Fortitude.
All right, yeah,
So
you're burning all the fortitude.
Basically, he's a 2/4 with 2 prevention floating.
Yeah, so that's probably gonna end my attacks for the turn. Too much defense, but I am going to remove these 3 counters to draw a card. Not a bad draw. And then I will pass to you.
Gotcha. All right. Stand what I got. Draw 1. Okay. We got 4 cards in hand. We'll go ahead and drop. I'm unstoppable down here.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go 4 for boom.
Stop for boom. Yep. I knew what time it was.
I will send 2 at you.
Okay, take 2.
Take 1. And then I'm gonna engage 1 green to play out Baby Magnate and pass it over to you.
You got it. T-bone. Play meat streak. Put a counter on T-bone when he comes into play.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Then I'm going to attack. He gets a counter. Attacking for 4.
Gotcha. Sure. I'll obstruct here.
Okay.
When I obstruct, I'll draw one.
Okay. I'll engage to remove these counters and draw. Let's see. Tap down all that. All right. So I will Oblivion these to special summon this guy.
Oh, nice, nice. Haven't seen that done much.
And attack you for 5.
GG's.
Yep, good game.
Let's run it back. That's sick. I made an error at some point that I determined.
Yeah, that's how we learn,
But-
right?
Yeah, like I
We
said,
play
this
here
is-
so we can learn. So then when we go to
Exactly.
like a real tournament,
Exactly.
like
that's
we learn things.
that is one thing I love about the league. It sort of encourages that experimentation. You know what I mean? Because this is where I feel super casual to just like when
Yeah,
I'm
you
doing that
just-
sign up at the beginning of the month. Sometimes I'll just like pick a contender. You know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah,
who do I
you're
want
like,
to
"Let's
build
roll a
this
dice.
month?
Let's roll a dice. Who's it gonna be?
A couple.
Like what I usually do is I'll pick a card that I like and I'll build a deck around that and then decide which contender works best for the deck I built.
I feel you.
So-
I kind of do the opposite. Like I pick a contender that I think seems strong, and then I try to build an engine that like feeds into it. But there's like some that's like one like Clarity is just like you don't necessarily build something that feeds into Clarity. Clarity just adds to like an already strong engine because she's just hand filter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there's some
She's hand filter.
like Pestilence that are like so specific. It's like, okay, I want to build like a -X/-X / non-clash damage deck specifically around like popping off on your contender ability. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'll go first this time.
Alright, that sounds good.
Good luck and have fun.
You too. Let's see. Turn 2, got that. Okay, we'll roll with this.
Interesting. But I think I can also use most of what I got. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put back 2. Alrighty. I'm ready whenever you are.
Well, are you playing first or drawing first?
I'll go first.
Alright, I'm ready.
Excuse me. Good luck and have fun.
You too, sir.
We're gonna go ahead and just drop this here, and then engage to play out Flare,
You got it.
and then we'll pass it over to you.
Draw a card. Then I'll pass to you.
Sounds good. Stand, draw. Alrighty. Interesting. Funny and also interesting. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just drop a gonna drop
Oh, I should probably
Diabolical Plan.
reset my life.
Oh yeah. No, you're 16, bro. That's how it
Oh,
goes.
dang.
Like...
Get wrecked. I got wrecked.
Got your ass, bro. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just go 1 red for Affliction. Push
Got
into 3/2. We'll send 3/2 at you.
I'll obstruct.
Sounds good. And then I will just pass it over to you. Oh, yeah, I'll pass it over to you.
Oh, that just changed my play. I think. Does that change my play? I think so. Then I'll pass you.
Right. Go ahead and draw. Oh, my bad.
Draw that contender.
Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a Magnate, baby Magnate.
Got it.
We're gonna go 1 to play somewhere in San Fran.
Got it.
To bump him. Bump him by
Yeah. I mean, we both get it,
+1
right?
attack. Yeah, so he's a 3/0, and then I'll go 2 for I'm Unstoppable.
You got that?
So he's a 4/1, unblockable. And then I may draw 1 card. Yep, so I'll send 4/1 unblockable right at you.
All right. So I'll take 4, and you'll take
Take
1.
1. And then I will pass it over to you.
Seems like a good trade for you. Trade 4 damage for 1 damage all day. Let's see here. Do I need 2? I don't think I need 2. All right. So first we'll start with Lagoon.
Okay, so in this leaf
So
split,
that'll
I'll draw a
go.
card.
You'll draw, and then you'll draw another card, and then discard a card.
That's right. Discard an International Space Station.
Discard. Discard the uniform powers because he can't attack you anyways. So I'll play this guy, and I will put a street counter here. And then he will swing for 4 and get a street counter.
Swinging at I see 4 or 5. So I'm at 3.
Well, he's a 4/4 when he attacks. Because he gets the 1
I
from
see,
the card.
I see. Gotcha. I was thinking it was the 1/1 from his own effect, but he only has 1 street counter. Okay, so he's 4/4. Yeah, sure. I will not obstruct.
Oh, and so this guy, when he gets 2 street counters, he gets +1 -1.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I thought it was +1/+1. Gotcha.
Yeah, so it gives him breakthrough, but lowers his defense a little bit.
Right. So I will not obstruct.
Okay.
I will just eat 4 unless you have a buff. Oh, you have
Nope.
no resources. Standing 1.
I got no
2,
resources.
3, 4. So I'm down to 20.
All right, then I'll just remove the 3 counters to draw.
Sounds good.
Then I will pass to you.
All right. Go ahead and stand what I got. Draw a card. Okay. Let me think about this. Oh, why is my music not playing? I thought I put it on loop. My bad. Music's back on. All right. Music is back on the menu, boys. That's so stupid. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and how do we do this? Sorry, let me think about the best way to play this out real quick. Okay, I think I'm going to drop Burning Fortitude down here.
Okay.
I'll go 2 to make him a 3
3/1.
3/1 unblockable.
Yep.
And then I can draw a card. And then I will go freaking 1 green to make him a 4/2 unblockable and draw a card. And then I will send. Yeah, 5 cards in hand. I'll send the 4/2 unblockable right at you. You're down to 17, yeah, right, okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 1 red to play out a flare.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna
I'm gonna throw the portal.
gauge them both to deal 2 non-clash there. And then finally I'm just gonna play out an international space station.
You got it.
Which has the text line that when it leaves play, we both draw a card.
Yep.
So, and then I'll just pass it over to you.
Alrighty. You know, I'm not gonna resource right now.
Okay.
Well, San Francisco.
Get +2/+2, and oh, interesting. Nice. All right, so we both
So
draw 1.
Yep. So your flares are all big.
3 3s, and you're a 5/6.
5/6. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack you for 5.
Sounds good. All right. I'll eat 5 unless you have a buff.
No buff.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack you for 4.
Sounds good. I've nothing, so I'll eat 4.
I'm going to remove both free counters to draw. Then I'm going to bin these for another special summon.
Nice, nice.
Then I'm going to attack for
5.
6.
I see, right. Sure, I'll eat 6, I'm down to 5.
And then I'm going to pass to you.
Sounds good. So you're 5/5, or 6/5, you're 6/5.
6/5, yeah.
I see, gotcha. Okay.
Oh no, because she had to clean up dog poop.
What's up?
Oh, no, sorry, I was talking to Sam.
Oh, gotcha,
She's
gotcha.
doing it because she got all grossed out doing that this morning. Yeah.
I'm gonna drop a Machina down here. Okay, let me think about this. So the beginning of the turn, I'm gonna give him Breakthrough
Okay.
off his effect. I will go ahead and just go. I resourced this guy. I'll go ahead and go 2 for Diabolical Plan.
Got it.
Gives him +2/+1. And then I'll go ahead and go 1 for Gamma Spear, so +3/+2.
Okay.
And I'll draw off of Gamma Spear. And then I will. I will go ahead and I'm at 5/2 right now. I'll send 5/2 here.
Okay.
And I'll be forced to take 4 back.
Yeah, which kind of sucks.
I think that's like the only way I can really survive this.
Yeah. I mean, you also get trigger victory, so you draw 1.
That is true.
And then you do have 2 obstructors.
Right.
You're not in the worst spots.
But I am at literally 1 health, and then I get to draw 1 off of Diabolical Plan because I dealt contender damage.
Wait, how much do you take? Because you attacked for how much?
He was at 5/2.
Oh, well, I didn't take any damage then, because he has 5 toughness.
Right, and I'm attacking for 5, so wouldn't it kill him?
It would kill him, but I wouldn't take. But the Diabolical Plan would trigger because you didn't.
Oh,
deal any
I
damage
see.
to the
I see.
contender.
Got you. Oh, I see. I understand. Got it. Good point. Thank you. Okay, so I will. No, I didn't mean to draw from my trash. I will go ahead and just pass it over from there.
Okay. Alright, let's see what I can roll. That's something.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
That's something. Let's see, so that's 2, 3.
Man, Blink of an Eye is so strong.
Yeah, it's really
It's
good.
a crazy
but,
card.
and it builds up a lot of counters on itself real fast.
Mean Streak is like one of the few archetypes in this game I haven't really messed with, but every time I look at it, I'm like, it seems really cool.
I don't know, and like this is a set 2 mean streak, and he seems better, but when I think about it, maybe the set 1 mean streak is better.
I just think the Mean Streak Clash cards are cool. Like I haven't really paid much attention to either contender, but I think the Clash
Have you
cards
seen
are
the
pretty cool.
Have you read the novel at all?
I read the comic, but I haven't actually gotten to the novel yet.
So the novel, like Mean Streak, is like one of the main characters. It's a really cool character.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool. Like all his little freaks have their own personalities and stuff.
Curtis.
Yeah. Curtis, Sugaboo, Lefty. They got all these really neat things. So let me see.
Yeah, I bought into the Kickstarter, so I literally have like 3 copies of it. And the funny thing is I'm a big reader. It's not that I don't read, but it's just like I haven't made time to put it into rotation.
Yeah. Like mostly I listen to audiobooks. I drive a lot for work, but
that's fair.
but I read when I can.
Mm.
Yeah, I got my hands on a PDF copy of the book.
Nice, nice.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Did you read the comic?
And I'm not really comic, just a novel.
I've heard that the novel's better, but TBH, I wasn't a big fan of the comic. Like, I like this game, and I like that they're, like, universe building, but I got the comic, and I just, like, wasn't a fan of it, and I was like, I'm going to keep playing this game, but now I'm, like, incredulous on, you know what I mean, like, anything they put out. But, like I said, I did buy into the Kickstarter. I plan on reading it. I just, like, haven't made time to yet.
Alright, so for this turn, I think that's all I can do is just play that and pass.
Okay.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so, yeah. That could be
good
crazy.
pass from there. Alright, I'll draw for turn. Oh my god. Forgot about that. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a boom down here.
Boom.
Oh my goodness, excuse me. How do I do this? What's the best way to do this? So he's a 6. 7, 6.
Yeah, he's big. He's big.
7, 6. Okay, so there's really only one way I can do this that makes sense, unfortunately. I'm gonna go here to deal damage there.
Ping me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna ping you. Oh man, that doesn't fucking work. I don't know if that works for me. Hold on. I don't know if I can get out of this. Actually, I don't know if I'm... Yeah, if you go back up real quick, yeah. You were at 17, yeah?
Oh, was I?
Yeah, because...
You know, I think I took another life off when you...
Yeah.
ATM for some reason. I'm like, duh, just take damage.
Sorry, this is a query.
No.
It's not a
like,
good place to be.
The beautiful thing about our league too is like there's no time limits on the matches.
True.
So
yes. No. That is a very, very nice part of it. I won't lie.
You get time to think.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to go all of these for a lone fighter.
Oh man. All right, so
Um,
he's a 6/6 flyer, so
yeah. Um,
um
so I
okay.
think I'll go ahead and. Do I want to do that? No, I'll keep him standing just in case he drops something with flight. I'll keep him standing and because he's got 6, so I can go ahead and send 3/3 at you. Come on, obstruct.
I mean, thinking about it. I'll take 3,
Okay.
and now all your guys get -1 attack. But
Oh yeah, your mean
15
streak.
ability.
Right. Gotcha. Okay. I will pass from there.
All right, we attack.
For what? 7/6.
Yep.
7/6. I'll obstruct here.
Okay. Destroy it. Attack for 4.
Sure, we'll obstruct here.
Okay.
Oh, that's GG's.
Attack for 5.
GG's, friendo. Oof. Nice.
Yeah, this is just like a mean streak rush deck. So here's my thing that I'm trying to do,
Uh-huh.
and like, let me see if I can pull out. I'll show you like my ultimate combo, so you can see like this is what I built the deck to do sometimes. You know what I mean? You never get to do it all the time, but
Right.
if you could do it once, you're so happy. So, and then where is I'll get one of these guys, and one of these guys. All right. So ideally, what you want to do is like maybe play a Haven and turn 2 and get to 4 resources. So you can play one of these, and then I can protect it with Spirit Protection, so it's in play when I have 5 mana. And then on the turn when I have 5 mana, I do 3 for San Francisco, which leaves me with 2. And then I can play a Shadowlight for 1, so it can attack for 3. I can return it to my hand to play this Shadowlight and attack for 3. I can play this one for my last resource, attack for 4, and then bin these 2 to get this one attack for another whatever. And it's like 20-something damage.
That is kind of insane. That is actually like really cool.
Like, I think it's like 22 damage or some nonsense. Like, it pretty much just annihilates most contenders.
Even just the start of those 2 shadow lights into each other. Swing for 3, swing for 6 off of 1 resource, and just having Sanfran out. Wow, you got a pretty cool engine going there.
Yeah, but it doesn't really do it. but it's a cool concept, right? Like,
yeah,
but it doesn't really ever.
Are you excited for Shadowlight in set 4?
I actually am. That's the contender I was the most excited about. He's not the most powerful one. I think Genesis is the most powerful one for sure.
Genesis, oh my god, Genesis is definitely the most cracked.
Yeah, I think he's the most powerful. Have you seen Kagan's helm?
Oh yeah. No, that is the dragon generation.
Yeah, that thing is nuts.
That's thing.
But
I'm really excited about that.
It's an exclusive. I think it's an unrivaled card even. So
right.
You can only have one in the deck, so they're not going to do it every time. But you basically got to kill them before they get that going, because they're just going to annihilate you with it, right? So
I do like the contender weapons and concept. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think and like so far the weapons they've shown for him look pretty cool. So he looks like he's gonna
Ooh,
be a really strong contender.
excuse me.
Plus his clash buff is
Oh,
awesome too.
dude.
It's
Okay.
real great for
So
set 3 Magnate, and it's
I
real
was
great for him too.
That's what I was. So I was gonna say I actually don't run any clash buffs in this deck because since set one clash buff is gone and the set two clash buff is specifically for like
For
pestilence
clash
because
cards.
harbinger. Yeah, the set three one kind of sucks because it's just +2/+2 on a clash card, and if it trigger victory, destroy an accessory or something. And
Yeah.
it's only on a clash card. It's not on the contender.
Yeah, I
Whereas the
know.
set 4 one you could drop on the contender. So I'm really excited for that one. And I'm also really excited about the fact that in set 4, all of the iconic rare cards are the clash buffs,
Ah,
which is really cool.
that's pretty good.
Uh, but the one that I'm most excited for in set 4 is what I deem to be the second most cracked contender in that set, which is Kilimanjaro. I think Kilimanjaro looks really cool.
He does look really cool. I mean, and, honestly, I think also the red Moxie might be something too.
Yeah.
Like that one. It looks like you know what I mean, the new contenders are pretty powerful, but I'm looking forward to the new Shadowlight. The new Shadowlight has the a clash buff that when you play it, it just lets you flip your contender.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
And
okay. Yeah, right.
so that one's really neat because like being able to flip your contender to because it gives and what it does is it's I think it's -3 attack to a clash card,
Mm-hmm.
and you draw a card and you can flip your contender. So if you're like on the if you're on the black when you play it
Mm-hmm.
and they attack you, you can -3 their clash card, flip your contender, and flip their power and toughness and kill their clash card.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
So it just lets you do you do a whole lot to do something that's it's kind of like a one mana clean answer to a lot of
Right.
things, especially even if it has something with like 4 power, right? If you reduce their power to 1 and still if it hits you like a 1 power, it still dies because your contender has 1 attack. So
Right. That's right. Huh.
so like and that's the one clash card the clash buff I saw for Shadowlight, and I was like, well, that is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And
Then you can just
it can
flip.
even be yeah,
Yeah.
you can just flip, and flipping is what he wants to do. So he needs to flip over and over. He's like a pancake. Flip them hot cakes, baby. But
The other one that
but
I'm.
he's
Oh, I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
What?
No, go ahead, man.
Oh, I was just gonna say, being a big fan of set 2 Pestilence, I'm very excited for the Clash Kit Pestilence because it just looks like it's gonna be
Oh
really
yeah,
annoying to play against, and I love that
that
for me.
that one looks like that one has a lot of hand interaction, right?
Oh
Like with
yeah,
the
you're just
toxic
constantly
counters.
forcing your opponent to discard. Like
Yeah, so
nasty, upsetting. Because that's what the Pestilence Clash buff already does. It gives something like +3 attack, +0 defense, and your opponent discards a card.
yeah,
And then another one of my favorite little cards in the deck, in the game that I'm definitely gonna run in my beta Pestilence set 4 Clash Kit Pestilence build is Magnate's Trap, which is just another green card that forces you to discard.
oh yeah, because when they attack, you can just be like, oh,
So my goal is,
Oblivion that, and you discard a card.
dude, my goal is to get my opponent down to like 2 cards by turn 3. Because, like, okay, think about it. Turn 0, they play a Clash card, like a 1-drop. My turn 0, I play, what is it? Is it Defiler's Vial? Is that 1 resource? I think Defiler's Vial is 1 resource. So I get pay 1 resource to do that. It trigger enters with a Toxic counter, and then you can engage it to put a Toxic counter on it. And then you can just use your contender ability to move those 2 over and, put it on there and force them to discard. And then the next turn, when you put down a second green resource, you can just drop Magnate's Trap. And when they try to play something, you just force them to discard off of that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it works. Like it's
it's
gonna be a
God.
thing.
I'm
I
excited
think
to play very controlling and annoyingly.
yeah, it's a well. I mean, I think it really just forces you into like a low resource kind of game with your opponent. Like you're like removing their things and doing your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the drawback for you is like you have to play cards like Defiler's Vial, which doesn't do a whole lot other than
Mm-hmm.
the toxic counters.
Right.
So it's not really impactful. So that's the drawback for playing the Pestilence. But you do get to mess up their hand, and sometimes just getting them to discard 1 card can just ruin their whole game plan.
Mm-hmm.
So
And then I want
You
to,
know,
I kind of want to try to find some way to play into / around that, like maybe some way to get advantage off having accessories. Like, I don't know exactly what I'm thinking. But I just gotta have the card. I'm so much better at brewing once I have the cards in my hand. You know what I mean? I can
oh
look at
yeah,
them on
no,
the website all I want, but until I actually open the cards and like sit down and play with them.
yeah, that's the thing is, I come up with decks all the time, and then I play them, and I'm like, well, this is total trash. So then I have to and I do that a lot here in the league too. So like, I'll build a deck at the beginning of the month,
Mm-hmm.
and then by the end of the month, I have a deck that's winning games,
Mm-hmm.
but it probably doesn't look a whole lot like the first deck I played. At the
Of
beginning
course,
of the month,
yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
but I just say these are all my my battle hard decks. Like they've actually been through battle and been adjusted and actually work. So, you know, so like these are but that's how you get a deck to be good, right? To make it good
Mm-hmm.
against in any kind of play, even if it's not the most competitive of play. Like I still want the deck to be consistent in what I want it to do.
Right.
So, you need to make adjustments. So I have two versions of this deck actually, and I almost played the other one. This one is the Shadow Light in it, and like I just don't ever seem to actually get to do the combo with it. Even with the extra card draw, like it just doesn't seem to happen ever. So I think I
Mm-hmm.
might just go with the straight blue version of this deck. But
Well.
my problem with this deck is it's just a super aggressive kind of just a rush deck.
Mm-hmm.
So and then I just kind of chose wrong for this month, because there's like 4 people playing Krung, and Krung
Oh.
eats decks like that for breakfast. Like,
Do you know
like there's just
Krong's Silver Bullet?
uh with
Car- the,
these colors, the only thing I got is Sideswipe.
there's a Silver Bullet in red. Then
Oh, the
not
barb
everyone.
countermeasures.
Yeah, that card isn't. My Pestilence deck that I play is red green, and I have that in the sideboard. And anytime I go against Krong, I just throw that in, and they can't do
Yeah,
anything. It just demolishes their game plan.
yeah.
Like,
You're like, what? Play stuff so I can make you take damage.
yeah,
But
oh my god, I was at the Clash Ground in Columbus a couple months ago, and I got to play a good friend of mine. But point being, they didn't know I was packing that, and they dropped 6 traps. And then they tried to play one, and I was like, oh, 1 resource, 6 damage to your contender.
he's like, oh. Yeah,
It's like, what the fuck?
yeah, yeah. That sucks for you, guy. That's why you're playing all the traps.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, like Krung eats up these kind of like rush decks. Krung eats them
Mm-hmm.
alive, and I'm like, and there's 4 of them this season. Of course, there's 4 of them this month. It's the only time I've ever played like a rush deck. I
Mm-hmm.
was like, poor decision on my part. So
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. Well, I'm gonna hop off first before I end the live stream, but I gotta get to some other stuff. But it was a pleasure chatting with you, my dude.
absolutely, man.
I'm sure I'll play you again at some point. I've been playing the
I
league for a couple months, so everyone I've played like 3 or 4 times already.
yeah,
So, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and a good luck with the rest of the league.
yeah, you too, man. You too. Are you gonna report the game, or do you want me to report it?
If you want to report it, because I'm straight up gonna forget.
Hey, no problem. I'll just
So,
do it right now. So
all
I
right,
think
dude. You went
I went
first in
first
one,
game
and then I
1.
went first in one.
Okay, cool.
Sounds good. All right, man. Have a good rest of your day.
You too, man.
All right, peace, dude. Alrighty, and with that chat, I'm gonna hop off. Thanks, people, for tuning in and checking it out. Be sure to give me a like if you haven't subscribed. Subscribe, please, and I'll be bringing more Alpha Clash content your way soon. So, have a great rest of your weekend, y'all. Peace.